dear seekers and devotees, to a profound exploration of the life and teachings of Sri Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya. In this sacred discourse, we delve into the timeless wisdom and divine efforts of this great sage, who illuminated the path of Vedanta philosophy and re-established Dharma during a time of great turmoil. His life stands as a testament to the divine mission of liberating souls trapped in the cycle of samsara, guiding us toward the eternal truth. Let us bow at the lotus feet of the Lord and embark on this journey together. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Shri Jagadguru Shankaracharya. Hoping that the grace of Shankaracharya will be upon the entire world, we are starting Sri Shankara Vijaya. The devotees and ascetics should take refuge at the lotus feet of the Lord and strive for eternal attainment of the Lord. Without the grace of great men, no one can attain the enlightenment of philosophy. God created this world and helps the conditioned beings to be liberated from samsara in many ways. However, many people in this world are trapped. The compassionate great sages are trying to free them from their bondage. When Dharma is destroyed and unrighteousness increases, the Lord Himself incarnates and re-establishes Dharma. The incarnations of Sri Ramakrishna are proof of this. Moreover, the liberated men are also trying to save the world by following the command of God. In this Kali Yuga, 2500 years ago, Lord Buddha was born and taught that non-violence is the supreme religion and that everyone can attain nirvana. In this way, all the teachings of Buddha were well propagated and became Buddhija. After some time, atheists flourished in the world. Forgetting the principle of non-violence, they began to fearlessly harm the Dharma by insulting the Vedas. At such a time, the merciful Lord Shiva sent his son Kumaraswamy to save the world. Scholars say that he was the Kumarilata. He condemned Buddhism, which was anti-Vedic and extra-Vedic, and eliminated Sankhya, Yoga, and Nyayashastras, although they were not anti-Vedic, and re-established the supreme Vedatva. The Vedas were considered to be the Vedanta philosophy. The non-dual nature of the universe could not be fully understood during the Vedic period and became a form of bondage. Sri Hari himself incarnated as the Veda Vyasa and composed the Brahma Sutras. The Brahma Sutras were not taught to the learned, but they interpreted them to whatever they pleased and established many religions. None of them could reflect the Vedanta philosophy. The Brahma Vidya tradition fell into disrepair. In such a situation, Param Shiva, thinking of liberating the bound souls, incarnated on earth. That Param Shiva avatar is Sri Shankara Bhagatpra. That great soul condemned all the religions that were against Vedanta and established the principle of unity of life and proposed and taught Advait. Thus, the bound souls attained the knowledge of Brahma and became liberated. There is a misconception that Sri Shankaracharya taught only the path of knowledge and neglected Karma Yoga. All such doubts are immediately removed after reading Sri Shankara Vijayam. One will come to know that Kumarilat incarnated only to propose the principles of Karma Yoga. Similarly, one will also come to know that Bhakti Yoga is the first step towards acquiring knowledge. There are many who are not aware of the many atrocities committed by Sri Shankaracharya. However, by reading the history of this great man, one will be able to know more clearly. It is not clear how many histories of Adi Shankara exist in the world. Therefore, there are also differences of opinion in determining the period in which Sri Shankara Bhagatpra lived. We are including here the contents of the preface collected by him in the poetry written by Vimprala Surinarayana Sastri, with the thought that they will be very useful to the readers. 1. The people of Sringeri Pitha lived in 1936 BC. 2. The people of Kachi Matha lived in 508 BC. 3. Jagannath Matha lived in 516 BC. 4. Dwarka Matha lived in 541 BC. Everyone in the world celebrates Shankara Jayanti on Vaishakha Panchami Nadu. No matter how many people decide the date of birth of Jagadguru Sri Shankaracharya, It is undeniable that it is 2000 years ago. No one has the ability to value the great contribution that Jagadguru has made to the world. The contents of his scriptures themselves show that Sri Shankara's wisdom is all-encompassing, unstoppable and immense. In addition to the Prasnatraya Bhashya, Sri Shankara Bhagwan wrote many books such as Aprokshanubhuti, Tatvivekmu, Atmabodha, etc. and presented them to the world in a way that makes the essence of Vedanta easy to understand. Sri Shankara Bhagatpra is no different from Shiva Keshav. He composed many stotras to inform the world that the omnipresent, omniscient being is the one Parabrahman, to obtain the grace of all the gods, to understand the profound essence of Vedanta, the Saguna Nirguna principle, and to achieve the fourfold effort. Shivananda Lari, Sundarya Lari, Bhaja Govindam, Harimide Stotra, Shatpadi, etc. Sri Shankara Bhagatpra can be found out from this book about which religions he condemned, where he composed all the above stotras, in which places he taught the bhashyas to his disciples, what nectar of knowledge he taught for the salvation of the people, etc. Apart from that, it is also well known in what ways he taught the bhashyas to his disciples Sureshwaracharya, Padmaptikarya, Hestamalkacharya and Thodkacharya for the propagation of Vedanta. Where and when he established monasteries. You can find out who was appointed as the head of the monastery. Shankara's style of language was soft and sweet, and no one else could match him in the grandeur of his words. Sri Vidyaranya Swam wrote this very grand Shankara Vijayakavyam. In the previous ashram, his name was Sri Madhvacharya. Therefore, this book is famous as Sri Madhvacharya's work, Sri Shankara Vijaya. Sri Vidyaranya Swam lived on the banks of the Tungabhadra river about 500 years ago. The Swam studied the disciplines of the Vedas such as Shiksha, Grammar, Dharmastra, etc. He wrote a commentary on the 4 Vedas. He wrote many books such as Pajvinsha Brana Bhashyam, Shadvamsha Brana Bhashyam, Jyotisha Granthalyu, Jismini Nyayamala, a commentary on Mimamsa, Ji Mukti Prakasika, Anubhuti Prakasam, Vedanta Pachadshi, etc. Scholars are of the opinion that this Shankara Vijaya book has the characteristics of a great poem. Sri Vidyaranya Swami's writing style and the presentation of authentic matters are highly commendable. In his book, many doubts about the issues of extraterrestrial entry have been completely cleared. In spite of all this, historians say that it was he who built Vidyangaram due to the immense love of Lakshmi for Swami. It is a well-known fact that Sri Shankara Bhagatpra was born in the state of Kerala. Although there are many books that describe the life of Adi Shankara, this Shankara Vijaya, written by Sri Madhvacharya, is universally accepted and stands out among other books. Swamiji practiced severe penance at Gokana Tirtha in Tirupati for a long time.
We are in a devotional journey. We always want to teach you about universal power and spirituality. Start your journey with us.
Thanks for watching. Our next video is Sri Adi Shankaracharya History, Shankara Vijayam. Chapter 1.